On this week's Keepin' It Real, another chapter closes in Cam's life, and he wonders what comes next.
John Cougar Mellencamp has a song called Ain't Even Done With the Night. It's one of my favorites. That song became a regular part of my days 4 or 5 years ago. I'd pick my daughter up from her volleyball practice, and as we made the turn from the gym onto the larger road, I'd ask Siri to play it. My daughter would protest and moan. "Not again, Dad," she'd say. I'd sing it loudly. It became our song in a weird way. She didn't like it, didn't want to hear it again and again, but eventually began singing it with me. To this day, I can't hear that song without thinking about picking up my daughter from her volleyball practice. This week, she played her last volleyball match. She's a high school senior, and I watched her walk off the court Wednesday in Birmingham for the last time. She gathered with her team and her coach to talk about the match, and then she lingered out there a while. I stood by, eager to smile and congratulate her on her volleyball career that included many more wins than losses. When she finally left the court and walked to me, I took a big breath, looked into her red eyes full of tears, and could only hug and kiss her sweaty head. My words were lost. I muttered quietly how proud I was of her, tears in my eyes, voice choking. Last night, my son, her twin, played his final high school football game. Like my daughter, his football community has been a big part of his life since he was in middle school. I located him after the game, kissed his sweaty head, and told him, like my daughter, how proud he has made me to see him out there year after year as a teammate, a contributor on the field, and a leader of the underclassmen. So after 4 kids and hundreds of games and matches, countless hours in stands and on sidelines, it's all over. And as I think back on it now, I regret ever complaining about having to pick up my daughters and her friends from another volleyball practice and taking each of them home. I regret wishing I'd get a Friday night in the fall where I wasn't committed to being in the football stands. I wonder how I'll feel when the absence of commitments to my children and their activities makes me wonder who I am now. These tethers that I once begrudged actually offered me meaning, purpose, and an identity. I've heard it referred to as the thunderclap of silence. What will fill that void, and who will I become? My children may be my role models in this regard. Their eyes are already on what's next. One is talking about college roommates already. The other is getting college applications out and acceptance letters in. Their time being on the courts and on the field will quickly fade to memories and stories, part of their former identity. And for me, it's with great sadness, difficulty, and a lump in my throat that I reluctantly turn the page. I'm Cam Marston, just trying to keep it real.
To hear more commentaries, search for Keepin' It Real with Cam Marston on your favorite podcast app, or follow Cam Marston on social media.